Alright, I would like to welcome everyone to my little video. I'm Captain Mark, and I'll explain to you the nature of this video. The other day I had 3 fine members of my crew. I'm a commercial fisherman, and I'm a fishing boat captain. And I have recently obtained a new laptop. The fellows were talking about how older people are sort of inept. I'm not sure I'm not older or as old. But anyways, they got lipping off about smoke signals and all this other stuff. I said, well, it boiled down to the challenge was to make a video 5 minutes long and post it on my website, Facebook, by Turkey Day, midnight. So, fellas, here's the video. The spoils of this challenge is a dinner of my choice whenever I want, when I want it. And that will be announced at the end of this video. So fellas, make sure you pay attention well. So in the meantime, I gotta blab for about 5 minutes and make this video. So, just to show you that, see that? Captain. That would be me, Captain Mark. And for all of our critics out there, be gentle, have some compassion. This is my first Hollywood video as a budding actor, so I'm no Liam Neeson or no Mel Gibson or anyone. So about myself, I guess I'm a commercial fisherman. Excuse me. I started out on the lower lakes and the Great Lakes, and then I fished in Alaska. I was the youngest crab boat captain that they had at 18 back in the early years. I joined the Navy, and then I got a license out east. I built 9 boats. I built all of my boats. I operated the last commercial sailing fishing vessel in the United States on the Great Lakes until '98, and I had the only Irish hooker boat ever built in North America, actually outside of Ireland. It was 73 years old. The boat was destroyed in '98 by some kids that come out of town and burnt my net house and my tar pots down, the little vandals. Anyways, they burnt the boat up and I got to build a new boat. I fish and operate a 65-foot stern trawler that I built myself and a 40-foot lobster boat out east. I have my boat here in the Great Lakes, and then the new boat that I'm building for the Illinois fisheries. I fished in Ireland, in Kinvara, off the Cleggan, in the Kilcree, in the Irish Block, and back here, the boat, the pilot house. It's over there. I'll spin this laptop around, let you take a picture of it or see it on the video. Excuse my nervous, my steady hands here. There it is, top to bottom. It's 3 foot wide, 4 foot long, 6 foot tall. Big enough to get myself in with some room. This is the starboard side. If we go to the front part of the pilot house, here we go. Here's my little Trinity knot that I carved out of a scrap piece of plywood. If you notice the stature of the windows, they're not very big. They don't present a large target. It's specifically done this way because of the nature of the Asian flying carp. They get up to 80 pounds. They're non-selective filter feeder. They'll eat 1.5 times their weight a day in plankton. Common carp eat like this. They suck off the bottom. These carp have a mouth that open up and they screen the plankton out of the water. There's a problem. But they're a wonderful fish, a great fishy chip fish, great chippy fish. Here's some of my tools that I use for this project. Back here are some desks, 12 wonderful computer desks and chairs. And seeing that tomorrow is the busiest shopping day of the year for a lot of local folks, I have desks with free chairs for 20 bucks. I need to get them out of here. I need the space. So get a hold of me if you want them. This is the back of the pilot house. In between them two windows, the aft windows, there will be an exhaust stack for the boat. The boat is a unique boat. I operated the first biodiesel boat in the United States on the Great Lakes. This boat will have a rotary air-cooled diesel motor in it, and it will run on a combination of fish oil, and I will build a hydrogen plant for it. It's going to be a very economic, efficient boat, and it'll be really good for the environmentals. Nothing will go into the water and hardly anything into the air. Oh, I guess I can show you our weather event for today, Turkey Day in Minnesota. You open the door, see the snow coming down. We got about 2 inches of snow. In Minnesota, we have a saying that the grass is green and there's no snow. It's summertime, and if there's snow, it's wintertime. And that's what we have today. So, it is 6 minutes. Holy cats. Well, fellas, there you have it. My video. And seeing that it's tomorrow Friday fish for me, it's looking like 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, pollock, all you can eat with a potato. Across the bay, across the bridge over Julie's in Superior, Wisconsin. For dessert, there'll be lemon crunch pie or blueberry pie a la mode with a little bit of whipped cream on top of that. And on the way in, if you don't mind, you can stop and pick me up a little bottle of malt vinegar for my fish, because I really like that. And let's see. Well, that's about it. For the rest of you, I hope you enjoyed my little video. Fellas, there's some things you ought to remember. Things like Cobalt, Fortran, DOS. And then you forgot the fact that I used to be an electrician on a nuclear sub, that I was a commercial diver. And the fact that I worked as a chief engineer for a few years on various vessels. So I had the ability to read, write, and push a button. And that would be typing and running a computer, and a laptop, and a video. I can take a picture. So I've earned my dinner today. So make sure you count your pennies. Don't be late. 5 o'clock tomorrow, sharp. And I will see you guys there. The rest of you, I hope you had a good turkey day. As I said, say your prayers, and I'll talk to you in tomorrow, fellas. And the rest of you, Shlanga. And I gotta figure out how to shut this off now.